Who wants to go for a ride in a big spinny wheel that goes around and around and around, lets you look at the sights? Me! Or do I? I don't know. I don't like heights. Stay tuned and let's check it out. Hey LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks here today with a quick look review at a really fun, quote pun intended, set that I built during a recent live stream. Yes, I'm live streaming now, very exciting. And I just wanted to do a quickie review to show this off because I think it's really cool. It's going to go great in my city. I'm looking forward to placing it in there. I do have to kind of rebuild the entire park space, but let me go ahead and show you the fun LEGO Creator 3-in-1 Ferris Wheel build. This is a really cool set. There's a lot to take a look at here, so let me start with the figures first and we'll get to the build. So first we have a look at the ride attendants for the Ferris wheel. And this is a pretty standard fair uniform at this point. This is nothing new. I'm using top hat for this figure and a big cheery face. I actually chose to put the kind of grouchy looking face on the female attendant. I'm not sure why she's grouchy, but if you take a look at her, actually, if I can get the camera to focus in just enough here, she's actually got freckles on her too, which I think is kind of a neat thing. I don't think I've seen a minifigure head like that, but let me go ahead and just rotate these around. Torsos on the back are pretty straightforward. Let me go ahead and take her head off here. So much more cheery face on the other side, and yeah, you can see there's the freckles there too. But I thought it'd be funny just to put her grouchy head on there. Let's take a look at the next couple. And here we have a male figure and a female figure. Not sure if they're supposed to be a couple or not. See a very cheery face on the female here. I like that face print a lot. I don't think I have any of those yet, so that's really cool. Really great torso print. I do like that a lot. And nice, kind of that bright yellow flame orange there. That's really cool. Some lavender pants there. Nice, kind of a nougat, dark nougat hair color there. Looking good. On the male figure here, dark blue, kind of navy pants. Nice torso print there, and then I chose to use the sick face there. Maybe he's sick going on the Ferris wheel, I guess? I don't know, but let me go ahead and turn these guys around here. A nice kind of hoodie print in the back of him. And he's got a much more cheerful face. And on the back side there. And then pull hers off here. While I do this on camera. Whoops. And just to show you real quick, she has a very cheery face there as well. So, all in all, pretty cool figures. And last but not least is this child figure here. Little kid, little boy. Got kind of a nervous look on his face. I think I've not seen this one either before in a set, at least one I've gotten. I like the hair a lot too. I like the hat piece. It actually looks more like my hair than when I use on my Sigfig, to be honest. A nice little kind of generic shirt print there. And around the back here, pretty straightforward. Yeah, so you get 5 figures with the set, so it's not bad. Let's take a look at the next part. Alright, so there's a couple of side builds to go along with this, and first is this really rainbowish colored kind of balloon cart, it looks like. Because you got a number of different balloons here, animal figures and whatnot, and then a more generic green balloon. So one of the attendants can be kind of like stationed next to this and handing out some cool animal balloons. And then, of course, what would it be a ride if it didn't have kind of a ticket and concession booth? So we got a little ticket counter here, very straightforward. One of those new computer pieces with the card swipe there for 2021. And then looks like we got a little thing of popcorn there and the nice little ticket print as well. But let's get to the main attraction. And here it is. I did not get the larger Creator Expert Ferris wheel when it came out years ago, as I was not into LEGO then. Unfortunately, I regret not getting back into the hobby sooner. until 2019, but I missed so many things. But when this came out, I told myself I was probably going to get this, and then as I looked at it more and more, I was like, yeah, I'm going to. So when this came out on August 1st, I definitely went and grabbed it, and I'm happy I did. This is a perfect size build for my city. I'm definitely going to rebuild my park space around this, but you can see there's a nice Ferris wheel build here in itself. The technique was a little repetitive, but it actually comes out pretty well. And there's actually opportunity for lighting this if you wanted to as well. I like the sign build here with this kind of little sunshine smiley face and the word fun. I like how that was done with the clouds. The supports are pretty robust. They all clip into the base here and then onto the sides, so it holds things in pretty well. A nice little stand to get up and down to the gondolas here. Little brick-built dog there on the side. Just a quick look at the gondolas themselves in 4 different colors. A little gate there that opens up. You can put the figure in and sit them down. And a little roof overhead there as well. And they do freely swing. And they're attached at each side to the wheel itself, the spokes of the wheel. And the hammer pieces that are actually, well, decorative, actually help to hold them in place as well. You can see them protruding out there. So it's a nice construction. So there's actually 4 of those different colors here. Now, the way that the directions that they have you do this, they have you put the colors together 2 by 2. I don't like that at all. I think this should be very bright, colorful, and diverse. With it coming at you, bam, bam, bam. So I change everything up so it's one after the other. And let me go ahead and show you the best part of this. Rotate the wheel, and here they come. And the mechanism is really smooth, actually. So you could easily, with some changes in a motor and a battery pack, motorize this without much of a problem. Just changing up the configuration of this down below here. You can see, if I turn this over this way, here's all the gearing that makes this work. And there's actually a tire there, lined up with one of the spokes of the wheel, or the portions of the wheel there, that helps to kind of just push this along. And it's constructed almost perfectly to line up with that platform. And of course, yep, you can go the other way too, whichever suits your fancy. Yeah, I think this is a great build, and it was really fun. A couple of spots were a little repetitive, but it was okay because it wasn't difficult. In the back, pretty straightforward, just kind of a nice support structure there as well, with a lot of these azure colored window frames, which is really cool. I like that. I love this, all the blue that's in this. I'm a very big blue person. And backside, not quite as decorative because it's probably not meant to be seen quite as much as the front is here. But very, very cool, all in all. Now this is a 3-in-1 set, so you can actually build 3 different models with what's included here. This one is the primary build, of course, but I just quickly wanted to show you the other 2 options you have with this. So one of them is this kind of swinging sort of thing here. I think this is probably the 3rd of the builds. It's alright, nothing too fancy. But I do also like this little bumper car thing here. You have to use your imagination with this section and imagine there's stuff overhead and all that. Bumper car builds are pretty cool. I like the entrance. I'm actually thinking about using these instructions to consider building out some of this myself, to have my own little bumper car attraction. Because I'm pretty sure I could do most of this without buying a second set. So that'd be kind of fun to do, and I'm glad it's included with this, because it'd be a fun little build to include the Ferris wheel. But just want to note that there are 2 alternate builds, both of which are pretty cool with that. Alright, but for now, I hope you enjoyed my look at this Creator 3-in-1 Ferris wheel build. Again, it was really fun. It was well worth it, in my opinion. For the money that I paid, it was $80 US, I believe. And I'll confirm that with a little price thing up on the screen here. But yeah, 5 figures, a couple of nice little side builds, and of course, the main attraction is done really, really well. It's pretty strong for what it is. The fact that you can easily tweak it up and motorize it without a problem is great. And I think it's the perfect size to fit in the context of a city of my size without having to have a lot of space. So very happy about all that in general. But for now, As always, I want to thank my subscribers in particular for watching. Always appreciate all your support. If you haven't, hit that subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, leave a comment or a thought below, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching Brooks, and as always, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!